Hi, thanks for joining me today. We're going to be making my strawberry cheesecake snack bars. They're really, really delicious and super healthy as well as nutritious. They are great anytime you want a snack. I love them post-workout, but I also take them out and about with me so that I've got something healthy to nibble on when I'm out. And there's no sugar, there's actually no dairy. They just taste like strawberry cheesecake, but they're completely guiltless for those who can't have dairy or sugar. And let's get on with making them. So the first thing you want to do is line a baking sheet or a baking dish with some parchment paper. And it doesn't have to be like super neat or anything, just so as it covers the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just cut it to size. It won't stay in right now, but that's pretty much what I was looking for. So it covers the edges and it covers the base. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put half a cup of cashew nuts into the food processor and pulse that. Okay, so nuts are done, and now what we want to do is take that out. Okay, we've got our 10 dates in the food processor. Now we're going to add the 1 tablespoon of cashew milk. If you're allergic to nuts, substitute with coconut milk, and this will help them pulse better as well. Hopefully you can see what we're looking for. It's like really gooey and sticky. So the nuts are now going in with the dates, and we're going to pulse it again and then start adding other ingredients. You're so gonna love these. And now we pulse it again. If it's too stiff and it's not moving, then add a little bit more of the cashew milk. Okay, so I'm going to do just that, just a touch more cashew milk. And we'll go with probably half a tablespoon, and that should do it. So it's half a tablespoon of flax seeds. We add those. Flax seeds are so good for you, and I put them in like everything. Smoothies and snack bars, cereals, pretty much everything. Okay, now we're going to add some coconut oil, and we're going to go with a tablespoon of that. Next thing that's going in is half a cup of coconut flakes. So if you don't have coconut flakes, or you can't get your hands on some nice unsulfured ones, you can use shaved coconut, like shredded, but it has to be unsweetened. Okay, so that's going in there now, and it's time to pulse all of that together, put it in the bowl, and then we're going to deal with the strawberries. Okay, ready? And pulse. That'll do it. Okay, so out we come, and into your waiting bowl here. Careful of your fingers. Oh, this is one of my favorite snacks. Okay, last bit going into the bowl now. Now, if anyone is allergic to nuts, like the little girl who I met in the supermarket last week, and I wanted to do this video, well, as quickly as I could, because I kind of promised her I would, then you would leave out the cashew nuts and you would add coconut butter to make the creaminess. So here you have a nice sticky gooey ball of coconutty, datey, nutty deliciousness. We're going to add to that the dried strawberries. Now if you want to use dried, you can. If you want to use freeze-dried strawberries, which is what I'm using. So this whole entire bag is 1.2 ounces in weight. We're not going to use the whole thing. We want a 1/4 cup measure, and because they're freeze-dried, they break up like this. You just crush them and throw them in. If you're using the dried ones, measure the 1/4 cup, obviously, and just throw them in because they'll already be little. So, 1/4 cup, and we're not being precise enough that if we drop some in there over and above the 1/4 cup, we really don't care. So, that will do it for my 1/4 cup, and I just want to crush them a little bit. No need to put them in the food processor because, again, this is kind of more fun, and it really doesn't matter because we want them big-ish. I'm going to show you sort of what I got going on here before I mix them in. So this is what my bowl is looking like, and this is what I meant by crushing the strawberries, and it doesn't matter. You've got some big pieces, you've got some powdery looking pieces, and now we just mix it all together. Okay, so now you've had a visual of what the strawberries are meant to look like. It's not uniform, it doesn't matter. And by the way, oh, this smells fantastic. It's also kind of fun. Kids would enjoy helping you make this. In fact, I think I'm going to try it out on my granddaughter one of these days. So we've got our sticky ball here with the strawberries mixed in. Okay, so that's all mixed together now, and there is your sticky, gooey, strawberry, datey, coconutty ball. Now what we're going to do is press this into this. Just keep pressing it in until it's the right thickness for you. So I've finished pressing mine in. I've got about 1/4 inch thickness on mine, and that's going to make about 6 bars. If you want to make it thicker, that's fine. If you want to double up on the recipe and make more, if you want to make it into balls, this is your time. And now we're going to put it in the fridge to set. I like to do that for about 40 to 45 minutes, but if you're a bit longer, don't worry, it won't hurt them. So once you've had this setting in the fridge for 40-45 minutes, it is nice and hard. You just cut however many bars you want it to be. Mine's sort of pretty much actually turned into 8 this time, and 2 tiny ones. So once you've cut them, they're easy enough to just go like that and break them up, and then I'm going to show you how to store them, and that is it. We're done. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Do you see the beautiful pieces of strawberry in it? See, this is what I like about, well, the fact that to me, as much as store-bought ones are great, and even the ones that don't use any preservatives and everything's all natural, these still taste better than that, and you have control over the flavors. I haven't seen one out there that is a strawberry cheesecake flavor, and well, I like strawberry cheesecake. And also I'll give you, at the end, I'll put some recipes in there if you want to make some substitutions and make a key lime one, a lemon one. I'll give you amounts and what to do and what to change up. And also for people like Deborah's daughter from the supermarket who are allergic to nuts. So now that we've got all of our bars, all we have to do is, I've already cut up some parchment paper into small pieces, because what you want to do to keep them in the fridge in a Ziploc bag is to sandwich them between 2 pieces of parchment paper, and that's it. So let's get on with it. So I'm going to put all of these now into my Ziploc bag very, very, very carefully, and store that in the fridge for up to a week, should they last that long, which is debatable. Well, that was good fun. I hope you enjoy eating them as much as you enjoy making them. And please give me your comments, give me a like, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
If you like this video, click like. If you really like it, click subscribe.